Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are once again going to be talking about another show that, again, I just can't stop getting into other animes. So today we're going to be talking about Kaiju number 8. Now, again, this has been a very big hype. I will say that it's been an extremely hype for this new anime. I have seen the trailers for it. I've been seeing pictures for it, and I really wanted to get indulged in this. And honestly, I wish they would have given us more than just one episode for the premiere. But again, due to how many episodes originally that is going to be aired, which is 12, and how this is still, I believe, relatively a new manga, they are going to take their time with this. Now, again, the entirety of this story is, I would say, not just unique, but also kind of interesting, because I felt like that there was a lot of ideas that was taken from other franchises that produce this franchise. Now, the entirety of the story, from what I can gather so far, because again, there's only one episode, is you have where Kaiju, these monsters, they go into Japan, they're wrecking everything. We have this different spec ops teams that go in there and they eliminate them, and you have the highest of the highest that go in there. Then you have our main character, who is part of the cleanup crew. He hates his job, but he feels like, oh, it's important. He's tried to get into the spec ops of taking down Kaiju because it's been going on for several years, and he's stuck up on cleanup duty constantly. He's always having to go into the bowels of these monsters, clean up their disgusting feces, and clean up their body parts, and they're only given a certain amount of time to clean them up as well. And he has to deal with this new cadet as well that's wanting to become part of the spec ops team to take down the Kaiju. And then unfortunately, while he's training this guy, he soon realizes, okay, maybe it's not too late for me. Maybe I can actually re-enlist and maybe pass the test finally. But when he finally gets the courage to go ahead and do that, that's when another monster attacks. His leg gets broken, his cadet saves him, and then the newbie saves him, and then he gets saved by the spec ops team, who is led by his childhood, I would say, I don't know if it's a friend or a confidant that he knew when he was a kid, or a crush or something. It was just kind of interesting, because it shows how he ends up in the hospital and some random Kaiju goes in him and transforms him into this Kaiju hybrid. And then you see where they get an alert of, oh dang, there's another Kaiju, but it's in the hospital. So I really don't know how to feel about it. I see that I can get why there's so much hype around this. It's a very interesting story. The animation is really good. I have not seen a whole lot of reviews on this. I've been kind of staying away from everything because I wanted to have my own review about this. I don't think it's bad. I just think it was a very slow progress. I think it was a slow liftoff, I would say, to get someone invested, especially at the very end when you left out on a cliffhanger to where we gotta wait now a week for the new episode. And that's just the way I felt about it. So again, this has only been a few days since I watched it, and I wanted to kind of sit on it and think and what I was going to think about this, because I felt like that they did take a lot of different stories in here with this. I felt like that they took a little bit off of Pacific Rim, mixed in with Attack on Titan, mixed in with Godzilla, and to get this show. And again, it's not a bad show so far. It just has very little to show, to entertain, I guess. It's like you get a taste and you want more, but you're not going to get it right now. And that's pretty much what's happening, unless you read the manga. But first impressions is, I would say it's okay. I mean, it's okay. I would say it should have a lot of promise, but again, who knows? We don't know how it's going to go until we see more. But I just want to give my first impressions or first thoughts of this anime. Let me know what you guys think about it down in the comments. What are your thoughts about it? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Is it okay? Is it something you want to continue watching? Or is it something you hope gets better? Is the manga better? Or is the anime just kind of a slow process? What do you guys think about it? Let me know down in the comments. I'm going to release this video probably today of recording this video, but I may change my mind. I don't know yet. But let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you as always on the next one.